All right. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This is Dr. Phil Dieter. We wanted to do a quick Zoom call. I have Dr. Marissa Palmer on here with us. Say hi, Marissa.
Hello.
We wanted to just educate you guys or take a little step in terms of helping you find your legislators and understand a little bit more about what we're doing to get the information out regarding our legislative agenda this year. So, Marissa, why don't you tell us kind of what our legislative agenda is real quick, and then you can kind of go through the steps of finding your legislators and tell them about all of the materials that we have for people to take to the legislative offices.
Thank you everybody for watching this quick video. If you were at our Ledge Day, you were informed on the priorities we have been asking for through CalChiro. One is the essential health benefits. We are asking for chiropractic to be included, and if chiropractic is not included, to maybe hold off this year so that the legislature can have time to make an informed decision in regards to the essential health benefits. We are also asking, again, to be considered for Medi-Cal when the budget allows for chiropractic to be included. And lastly, we are asking for support for our animal chiropractic bill, SB 687, authored by Senator Ochoa Bogue. Just as a heads up, it is being heard by the Business and Professions Committee on April 28th. So we want to really get our relationships going with these legislators leading up to it, whether or not they're in the Business and Professions Committee or not, because the hope is that we will get to the floor and all the senators and assembly people will vote on it.
Yeah.
So after having attended Ledge Day, where you got to see the craziness of talking to the legislators and their staffs in Sacramento, we really want to focus on developing an actual relationship where you can spend quality time with these people and really get them to understand what we do as chiropractors and why it's important that everyone should have access to it, especially when it comes to animals. So I'm going to share my screen real quick to show you what you can do to start fostering those relationships.
And I think that's a really important point that you're making, Marissa, that, the follow-up is key here. We have to, the key is in the follow-up, basically. So this is where if you weren't able to join us even for the legislative day and you're watching this video, please reach out to us. We'll get you all of the materials, the leave behinds, hold your hand through the process because the key is in the follow-up and we need key doctors all over the state to help us out.
Perfect. And the reality is too, the relationship I developed with the senator, this is the process I went through of
Yeah.
just going through the district. This is kind of what they talk about as grassroots, where you meet them in your district. So let's see. Okay, I believe my screen is showing,
Yeah.
correct?
Perfect.
So the website you want to go to, it's findyourrep.legislature.ca.gov. It's going to take you to a website where you could put your address in. I'm just going to put this.
And if need be, feel free to text me and I can forward you this link too and that kind of thing.
So you just put in your address, and what it's going to do is it's going to take you right to where you are. I don't think it's a bad idea to put both where you live and where you work. Some people
Totally.
don't work where they live, and I think it's a great way to talk to multiple legislators because you are affecting their constituents and you are a constituent. But
Yep.
just putting in this address, it shows both our assembly member and our senator here. You can click into their website and it's going to take you directly to their website. What you can do here is you can hit contact, and one way, if for some reason you don't have time, you can put your information on here as well. But really, what would be ideal is you find out where their district offices are and you can call them to schedule an appointment with them. Let's do Eloise.
It doesn't even have to, in some cases, be that official, is you could just say, hey, I'm from the California Chiropractic Association. I wanted to drop off some materials, right? And
Yeah,
as you have seen, when you even go to a legislative office and just drop off materials or say, hey, I have some materials to leave you, you oftentimes get somebody to talk to you for 3, 5, 10 minutes, and that goes a long ways towards the follow-up.
exactly. And if you are trying to actually get a chance to talk to the legislator, let them know you're a constituent, you're a treating doctor in their area. Most of the time, the legislators are in Sacramento Monday through Thursday, and then they're in the local district offices on Fridays. They do get sometimes a couple weeks off here and there where they're solely in the district. So coming up, we have April 10th as their spring recess, and through the 21st. So that's a great time, especially with our hearing date coming up on April 28th, that we could be talking to these legislators, let them know what our priorities are. Really want to talk about the animal chiropractic with them so they know that this is something their people want, because this is a great service for the community, and we want to help their constituents. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, and with the essential health benefits package being reviewed, this is a great opportunity for us too, in California, to really make sure that they know the important role that chiropractic plays, the level of education that we have, all of those kind of things. And we have some incredible leave behinds too. I don't know if you have access to any of those to put up on the screen, Marissa, but
I have, if you give me a second, I can pull them up. I have the animal ones handy if you are able to pull up.
yeah, I'd love to just show people quickly kind of what those look like, because they're very professionally done. A lot of great talking points, along with not only the animal chiropractic legislation, the essential healthcare benefits package being revisited. Unfortunately, we're kind of on the outside looking in, it looks like right now. So we're asking people to oppose that, or asking legislators to oppose that unless amended, or to wait, like you said, until there's further clarification on the federal funding aspect of the Affordable Care Act plans that could then be decided upon next year. So here's just one example of the leave behind that we had created for Tuesday, and we can get you these, or you can print them off so that you can hand deliver them. Because like I said, this is that's what goes a long ways towards building those relationships. So
We have the legislative priorities, which we brought the three up. We have also included in the packet our education hours, both on the human side, in addition on the animal chiropractic side, showing that we are educated and qualified to provide the service. We also have fact sheets as well, both on the animal chiropractic side and on the essential health benefit side. So if you wanted to actually schedule an appointment, you read these over, it really breaks it down on the talking points to bring up to the staff and
and like I
legislators.
said, I'm always available to help talk people through it, to coach them on it. But that's really what we wanted to share with you today, right? Is there anything else you
Yes.
had to add, Marissa?
Nope. Try to form that relationship. Use that website, find your rep.legislature.ca.gov. That's a great starting point. That's how you find your assembly member and senator. Just so you are aware, our bill on the animal chiropractic side is on the Senate. So if time is of the essence, start with the senator, since they're going to be voting on them first.
Right. And then the essential health benefits is on both sides. There's two bills, one on each side of the Senate and the Assembly. So both bodies of the houses will be aware of what you're talking about. And that's a really it's kind of been interesting because we're one of the groups that really brought this to the forefront. So let's make sure that they know the role that we play in the community, like you said. So. Great. Well,
Thank
thanks so much,
you.
Marissa, for being with us here today and to share this with everybody. Like I said, feel free to reach out to Marissa or I if you have any questions, and we'll get you taken care of. But until next time, we'll see you.